Welcome back, everyone. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. We are joined by the Speaker of the House, and our State House representatives in Tennessee, Cameron Sexton. Mr. Speaker, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? We're in Union City today.
Well, and Union City. I understand you're traveling around the state. Tell me about this.
Yeah, we're on the Freedom Bus Tour, going around the state, talking to Tennesseans about the freedom we're giving them in Tennessee, and how we're the shining light and the beacon of hope for everybody in other states are envying us, and looking forward to continue our supermajority in the House and Senate. We've got congressmen on the bus. We had Governor Lee on the bus, and we've had a lot of state reps and state senators and Lieutenant Governor McNally. And so, I mean, by far our smallest crowd has been about 60 people, and we've had crowds up to 300. It's been a great week and a half.
Well, that is tremendous. Hey, what are you, Mr. Speaker, what are you hearing from the people as you travel around the volunteer state?
Well, they definitely don't like what's going on in Washington, D.C. They don't think the Biden-Harris agenda is working with high inflation. Things aren't affordable. The price of gas, price of groceries. They don't like the open border technique. They don't like what they're doing internationally. There's no one that's happy with the Biden-Harris administration. They're very happy with the state of Tennessee. They appreciate us giving them tax cuts, continuing to bring in new jobs and help existing businesses expand. They like what we're doing in education and school choice, and it's like it's going to be a big night here in Tennessee for Republicans.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how are you feeling about the election overall?
We feel very good here in Tennessee. Look, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance are going to win Tennessee by a lot. Senator Marsha Blackburn's going to win. Our congressional candidates are going to win. State Senate looks excellent as well. And in the State House, we look like that there's a good possibility we could come back with 77, 78 members and increase our supermajority by 2 or 3 more people.
All right. Another thing, we're joined by, again, the Speaker of the State House of Representatives, Speaker Cameron Sexton. And look, this is also Domestic Abuse Awareness Month, and I know that Marcy's Law is very, very close to your heart.
Oh, it is. Look, we got to do everything we can to protect victims of crimes, and that's what Republicans have stood for. That's why we're trying to increase strengthening the violent criminal sentencing in our state, trying to figure out the bail system. But also, Marcy Law puts in place a mechanism, if we can get it on the ballot here in 2 years, which I think we will, for the public to vote on, that will give victims and their families the ability to know when someone's coming up and have open communication so that they know if someone got released for domestic violence early, if they know that someone's coming up for a parole hearing. But it puts victims in charge and allow them to know exactly what's going on in the judicial system against the criminal that imposed their will on them.
Well, and that obviously is really something, and I know it means a lot. This month means a lot to people, and we've had some events marking that here in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Oh, it does. Look, at the end of the day, you've got to protect victims and put away criminals. And domestic violence is the emotional toll that it takes on a family, whether it's the children or the spouse, is a lot. But you also, for people to feel secure, one of the biggest issues when we talk to law enforcement is a lot of times in domestic violence, the person doesn't want to come forward because they're afraid of what will happen after they come forward. So we got to do a better job of protecting victims. And Marcy's Law is one way for us to go about that so that they stay in communication with the DA and law enforcement about what's going on and give them hope that they will be able to have protection and not become another victim, unfortunately.
The Speaker of the State House of Representatives in the volunteer state, Cameron Sexton, out on the Freedom Bus Tour, Union City, Tennessee. Where are you heading after that?
We're heading to Lake County after this on the Mississippi River in far west Tennessee, and then we'll start back tomorrow. It's been a great day. We look forward to tomorrow, and we're looking forward to November 5th. And we're definitely looking forward to 2026 when Marcy's Law will be on the ballot in Tennessee, and every single person can go out, cast their vote to tell them that they stand with the victims and not the criminals or the people who are committing offenses against individuals.
All right. Speaker Sexton, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.